Today, I'm going to be talking about my project on consumerism. What is consumerism? It's the protection or the promotion of the interests of the consumer, and the ethical impact is that businesses are encouraged by consumerism to embrace more environmental friendly procedures and to encourage social responsibility. So, I'm going to talk in this slide. I'm going to talk about how consumerism is related to an individual. So consumers related to an individual in several ways, but the two I'm going to talk about is lifestyle and identity and self-worth. Self-worth. I say lifestyle because it affects people's decisions about lifestyle, pastime, spending patterns. In order to stay up to date and meet society social expectations, it encourages people to upgrade their technology by buying new products and following trends. This leads to a constant cultural consumption. So what is this saying? Is like the new you know how new iPhone comes out all the time. I need to get that new iPhone so like I can stay up with everybody. Like you want to be on the same. Oh, that person got the new iPhone, so I want to get the new iPhone. So it's like you want to stay up to date and follow all the trends, pretty much. And the identity and the self worth is consumerism frequently makes connections between one's materials, belongings, and consumption habits on one's sense of self. People may use brands they wear, possessions they own, or their financial situation to define who they are and where they fit into society. This may result in a vicious cycle of consumerism motivated by the need to improve one's standing or reputation in society. So that's kind of like the same thing like I was just saying with the iPhone. If I don't have the new iPhone, I'm not that high in society. But if I do get the new iPhone, I'm like at the top of society, if that makes sense. So in this slide, I'm going to talk about how consumerism relates to business. Uh, business, consumerism relate businesses in many different ways, but the two I'm going to talk about today is market demand and supply, and customer experience and satisfaction. Satisfaction. So the market demand and supply is by influencing a customer's expectations, wants, needs, preferences for product and services. Consumerism creates markets demands. Companies create and supply goods that are fit for prevailing trends, lifestyles, and consumers' behavior in response to a consumer's demand. So that's like a company is getting all the new cool things. Like say if a certain water bottle is trending, a company would want to get that in there because they're like, okay, this water bottle is trending, so we need to have that in there for an option for people to come and get it because we know it's going to be like people are going to really want it because it's trending at the time. And the customer experience and satisfaction as consumerism places a strong emphasis on the role that a consumer's happiness and experiences have the success of the business. In order to meet the customer's expectations and foster brand loyalty, business businesses concentrate on providing value, quality, and convenience. Good clients' experiences encourage word of mouth recommendations and repeat business. So this is like saying like you will want your customers to be satisfied with your product to be like, okay, I'm gonna go tell my friends like, hey, this company is really good. You should really go try them out. And once you like recommend your friend to do it, and once your friend likes to come in, like, okay, I'm gonna go recommend my friend, and it's just a repeating cycle. So, and the ethical reason I chose that is similar to consumerism, I chose utilitarianism, and I chose this one because it focused on the interest and the protection of the customer, not just one customer, but the customers as a whole. Because utilitarianism definition, like it's this is not the exact definition, but this is what I took from it. It's the it's the benefit of every like a group, not just a couple. What benefits the group the most? So that's why I picked utilitarianism because I think it's similar. Because consumerism is focusing on the customers and not just one customer, but the customers as a whole. And that's why I chose that one. And that is my presentation on consumerism.